You guys can't tell, but this is the third cup of coffee I've gotten up to make since I started. Hey guys, it's a rainy day in Cincinnati and I still haven't filmed a video. So I thought that I would show you guys my everyday makeup routine. Yes! At least what has been my makeup routine recently. I'm sure you've seen plenty like it. But I do have a few tricks, I won't lie. You'll see. I have already washed my face, so to start out, I guess I'll just moisturize. Usually I start with the Kylie eye cream, which you can just use the back of this, but I usually just use my fingers. I usually use the Kylie moisturizer and vitamin C serum, and I just mix the two of those together. Then a little lip balm. So now it's time to just dive right in. Here's what I got. I start out with a little CC cream and my beauty blender, and I just go for it. I go through periods where I don't really like to use a BB cream or a foundation, and I'll just use concealer and nothing else, but oh my god, why is it so fucking loud outside? Next, I put on my Nars concealer, which I feel like everybody uses, which is smart because I've been using this since I was probably like 11. Hello?
You look cute.
Thanks.
You look real cute.
Thanks. Aww. Next thing that I usually do is put on my blush. I use the Milk blush, which is just a cream blush. I like it better than the powders. I just think because it's fun. And I'm one of those bitches that puts it on the tip of my nose. I know, don't tell anybody. Okay, that looks gorgeous. I usually dive right in with the same beauty blender that I used to put on everything else. After I put all my creams on, I put on my powder. I use the Kat Von D powder. I always get right up on my nose so that whenever I start contouring my nose a little bit, it doesn't look like it's like bleeding onto my face. This powder's a little stressful. Powder's always a little stressful though. You guys know what I mean. You've all put on makeup before. If you're watching this, I'm sure. Maybe you haven't. I don't know. Maybe you're my dad. If you are my dad watching this, hey! I typically put on way too much powder, and once I do that, I brush off some of it, but not all of it. I just wipe it off of my forehead and around my top lip, because I feel like those are places that kind of get dry easily. But I leave it right up under where I'm gonna contour up under my eyes for just a minute. Okay, next thing I do is I take my favorite brush, which is an Amy Head brush that I have had literally my whole life. I take a really white shade. Typically I like to use the Kylie one, but as you can see, it's all gone. I go through these white shades like it's nobody's business. And that's because I just get a load of it and I put it on the inner corner of my eye and right up under my eyebrow. Then I take just an angled brush and I'll go into one of the light brown colors, go in my crease with it, and I usually kind of take it on the outside of my nose too, because I'll contour my nose all the way up to my eyeshadow. Next, I'll take an even darker brown and I'll go just in the corner right here and like right in the corner right here. Oh, the outer corner of my eye. I literally couldn't think of what it was called. I'm nervous right now. Next, I'm gonna put on my eyeliner. I use the Kat Von D eyeliner and I just make the wing. I don't drag it on my eye. Well, I drag it on my eye a little bit, but not a lot. I only put the wing because I don't like the look of just liquid eyeliner. I like it to look a little more smudged. So I'll take a little angled brush and I'll take a dark brown and a black and I'll mix the two a little bit. And then I'll make my eyeliner, a little smudged eyeliner with my angled brush. I think that looks better. My camera died, so that is why I wiped off the powder. Anyway, the next step is my eyebrows. I use the little clear 24-hour Benefit, is it Benefit? Benefit brow setter. My bangs always make it so difficult to put on my eyebrow stuff. Even though you can't see it because my bangs are there, I'm missing a couple of hairs right here, so I'll usually take the pencil too and just fill it in a little bit. Okay, next I put on my contour. I use a smaller brush for my nose and up under my lip. For my highlighter, I also use the Kylie palette because I like the little glitter one in the middle. I feel like it's not too much. I just use my finger for like my cupid's bow and then the top of my nose. I put a little above my eyebrow. I'll take a brush for my cheeks though because I'm not an animal. Brown just fell out. Oh, that's so sad. All of my eyeshadows have been breaking and falling out everywhere. Do you hear those people screaming outside? For my lips, I usually just line it with the Kylie lip liner and then just put on a lip balm. Now finally, my eyelashes. First, I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. You guys all know the drill. Now, what you've all been waiting for. I do not spray my face anymore with hairspray.
After I curl my eyelashes, I'll hairspray them and then I'll go like this until I feel like they're locked in place.
I do not remember saying those things, and those things were not meant to be. That was not meant to be serious.
Now, I just spray my finger and then I wipe it on my eyelashes and I get the same effect. Actually, I think I get a better effect. Careful not to touch your eye. Alright, and I'm ready to put on mascara. So I use a different mascara all the time. I'm always trying new ones because I can't seem to find one that I'm like, this is it. Then again, I don't have very good eyelashes, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway, my camera died again. Does it look fine?
Yeah.
Ethan's here now, obviously.
What do you mean, obviously?
I'll clean it up with a little Q-tip. And last but not least, setting spray.
Roll!
Well, that's all I do for my makeup. I hope this helped you out. I'm sure you're probably thinking, wow, that looks like it takes a long time. And you're right. So you better be willing to put in the time and the work and the effort if you're gonna be trying this look out.
Do it!
Anyway, bye pals. Thanks for watching.
How's my hair look today?
Good.